Can I do something really quick?
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
The
Yes.
stage is yours.
All right.
This won't take long. Today is my wife's birthday.
Wow.
So I have to prove to her that Star Wars is not more important than my marriage. So
Even though you're on a stage at a Comic-Con for a Star Wars panel.
happy wife, happy life.
Yeah, okay, all right.
So I won't make you sing, but can you just give me a happy birthday, Angela?
I feel like we should sing.
I don't want to take
don't
up
wanna
everybody's
do
time.
it?
Just a happy birthday,
Okay.
Angela. All right, hang on, ready?
Do you want me to video it for you?
No, I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Okay.
I'm so eager. Let me help.
Okay, I love you so much. Thinking about you. Happy
Happy birthday, Angela! Woo!
There
Thanks,
we
guys.
go.
Okay.
Perfect.
Nice.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that is the show of love in a marriage.
Marriage
Absolutely.
intact.
Done. Easy peasy.
He's only doing it because it was my wife's birthday last Sunday in San Francisco, and I sang happy birthday to her with the crowd. So I don't know if I upped you there, one. I think I have the high ground, Anakin. I don't know.
Yes, but these people are so much cooler than San Francisco.
You heard it here
wow.
first.
And Ohio is my home state.
Although there are people here that were here in San Francisco too. My buddy Nathaniel right there. Nathaniel, stand up. One of the coolest Star Wars fans came from Australia
Let's go,
to see us all.
Nathaniel.
The force is strong with him, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, shall we just go for it?
Absolutely.
Okay,
go right
all right.
ahead and introduce yourself and ask your question.
Hi, I'm Lyra, and I was wondering if there are any books in the Star Wars universe or otherwise that you would love to see like adapted to screen in either live action or animated.
Oh, man. Tough questions, like right off the bat. We need Ashley.
Can we phone a friend?
Yeah, phone a friend.
Well, you know what? John Jackson Miller, who is here at the show, wrote an amazing book called Kenobi. And I was really hoping that was going to be the Kenobi series, that they were going to take that because it's such a cool... Anybody read the Kenobi book? One or two or 100? Yes. Really cool. So I would have loved to see that adapted because I thought it was a cool story. I don't know. Do you have...
I haven't read much Star Wars literature. I was starting to read Darth Plagueis at one point, and I don't think I ever finished.
Why would you do that? Don't do that.
Dark Side is fun.
Thank
See
you.
what I have to deal with, Witchy?
It's okay. I understand. He's very friendly. Look at his friendly face.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Right now.
There are so many good Star Wars authors, too.
There are.
Yeah. They
How about you?
just-
Do you have any good ones that you
I
would like?
love Delilah S. Dawson. She is a very good Star Wars writer. I
Okay.
believe that she did one with, gosh, what's her name? I'm on stage and I'm blanking.
No, that's okay.
Gwendolyn Christie's character.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
There you
Say it again. Phasma. Yes. That is a very good one. Yes.
So is that a fair enough answer?
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Not
Thank
really,
you.
but that's
Thank you
okay. We'll
so
do a
much.
try. Thank you. Hello there.
Hi.
Hello, I'm Elizabeth, and I was wondering, Star Wars has such incredible villains.
Yes.
Who is your personal favorite?
Right here.
That's fair.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I should be a voice actor.
Who? Yeah. You should. I don't know. Who do you like
Well,
outside of Vader?
I always say Cad Bane. I really love Cad Bane.
Cad Bane's very cool. He's a good bad guy. I like Dooku because I like to say Dooku. There was a Dooku. Was it Nick? Nick, are you in the audience? Dooku. He was dressed as Dooku earlier, and it was his birthday. I was going to say happy birthday if he's in here. So, all right. Who's your favorite?
Ventress.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yes, I do love Ventress. Yes. Very good.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. There's Erin.
Hi.
Erin.
It's good to see you both again.
Everybody's got to go to Erin's booth. She does some amazing Star Wars art. She is at
Thank you.
J10, I think,
Yes,
right?
that
J10.
is correct.
Find her, okay?
Yes,
Support,
thank you.
Support young Star Wars artists.
Thank you so much. You're the best.
No,
and then
you
my
are.
question for you guys was, what is your favorite moment from Clone Wars for both your characters that you don't get to talk about that much?
Oh.
I love the heroic Anakin, but I really love the dark stuff that I get to play because I didn't get to do it that often. And I loved kind of sort of connecting my Anakin, who is mostly heroic, with Vader and what's to come. So I'm gonna say like the Clovis stuff, where he's just totally unhinged.
Yes.
When he's beating the pulp out of Clovis.
Yes,
He
that's
goes,
my
"Yeah."
favorite. That's my
Big smile.
favorite.
Wow. Well,
Yeah, I like it.
I would like to see, of course, more Obi-Wan and Satine.
Yes.
I think they need to do a whole spin-off, like a 4 to 6 part little series with Anna Graves and myself.
I agree.
Don't do a live action on that one. Although of course Kate Blanchett and Ewan McGregor would be wonderful, but no, I would love to see that. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Derek. I know you guys started filming season 7 before Disney bought Star Wars.
Yeah.
Are you happy with the way Disney eventually made a season 7?
Yeah, go ahead and answer that.
Yeah, there's no
How do you
there's
feel
no
about
cameras rolling.
Disney on this stage?
Yeah, you got this one, James.
Sir, there's a red dot on you.
Oh, wait a second.
Just here, sign this NDA for me.
Yeah,
real
it's
quick there.
okay.
Yep.
No, the thing is we were actually very near season 8. Some of it could have even rolled into season 8, some of this last stuff we got to do. So it's a bummer, but the cool thing is Dave Filoni was brilliant enough to take a lot of those storylines and work them into Rebels, which was, of course, the show that came in afterwards. I'm sure we have 1 or 2 Rebel fans here, right?
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't on it enough, but thank you. No, I'm kidding. But so a lot of that storyline with Ahsoka and such, and even Anakin to a degree, I think you got to see that because not even Dave ever thought that we would get season 7. So we were really blessed to get that last season. But I think that the coolest stuff we did, some people have animated it. Have you seen it online? There's some stuff with the fire, sitting at the fire, and we're talking about Ahsoka. I was really proud of that stuff, and I thought it was really cool. I don't know. You anything else? No?
No, I mean, I remember Dave at one point just saying that George had mentioned we'll go as long as everybody's watching the show, and this was pretty early on. But I will say, like, I think the engine that is Disney has allowed us to expand everything so much. I don't know that we would see all these TV shows and projects and new films if it wasn't for Disney.
Clone Wars. No. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that if it wasn't for Clone Wars?
If it wasn't for
I
Disney.
kid. I kid. Not really. But no.
If it wasn't for Disney taking the reins. So, I mean, I'm just grateful when there's new Star Wars content as a fan,
He's just vying for a new job.
Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
Hi,
Hello there.
Hi
You're
there.
on that TV right there, aren't you? Yes.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I'm Nathaniel, and what's your favorite scene from the Clone Wars?
Ooh. Well, we both like Mortis, right?
Yeah, I love Mortis.
Yeah. Although I like, you can kill me, but you'll never destroy me. It takes strength to resist the dark side. Only the weak embrace it. But where were you, Anakin? You were supposed to come in, save the day, help me and the Duchess. Didn't happen.
Why are you so angry? We're all here having fun and being chill, and then there's you.
Leads to, yes, the dark side, I know. No, I loved that, but also the Mortis stuff I think was really powerful that we got to kind of go into those worlds there. And then, of course, season 7 as well.
Yeah, do you guys remember when Anakin was beating Rush Clovis?
Here we are back again. All right.
I do love Mortis. I love how ambiguous it is. Like, we can all sort of take what we want from it. The characters never discuss it again.
Yeah.
So we don't really know what happened, but it's kind of cool. I love the mythos of the Force. For all those reasons, I do like the Mortis arc a lot. Yeah.
Thank
you so much, Nathaniel.
Goodbye there.
Goodbye there. Aha. Hello there.
Hello there yourself.
Hello there, back to you.
Well, my name is Caden. I am a huge fan of the Clone Wars and your guys' work.
We are too.
And my question is, like, what are some of your guys' like favorite moments from like your guys' episodes in the Clone Wars?
Well,
You ever seen that episode where Anakin was beating? I'm just kidding.
you can kill me, but you'll never. No, I already did that. The thing is when we made the show, we were hoping that people would like it because it was Star Wars and we were involved in Star Wars. I've been Obi-Wan Kenobi for 23 years now, which is, thank you. Older than all of you. No. And I never could have imagined that I'd be part of something so amazing. And then for Clone Wars to come, because it was the original micro series of the Clone Wars, you all saw that? That's where I first did Obi-Wan. And thank you, my mom's here. But no. And And then to go and get to work with Matt and Ashley and Catherine Tabor and Corey Burton, Jim Cummings, so many amazing people, Tom Kane, D. Bradley Baker for the Clone Wars that you all know and love now. It's just been a dream come true for both of us. So I think we both kind of pinch ourselves that we get to still do this, right?
Yeah, it still surprises me that nearly 20 years later we're here talking about the Clone Wars. I mean, it's so awesome to be a part of the whole thing and such an honor.
Well, may the force be with you.
And
always.
also with you.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello there. So let's say that at some point in the future you had the chance to helm your own Star Wars story. It could be a book, comic, 15-minute mini Tales episode, full movie. Doesn't even have to be canon. Could be a what if Infinity style story. What would that look like?
Wow. Well, he'd be beating Rush Clovis. And I'd be going, Anakin, stop it.
That would be over the titles, just to make sure I get it in there.
No, well, we've talked about that, the what if stuff, right? Because you always thought that would be interesting with, yeah. I'll let
Yeah,
you say.
absolutely. I think a what if would be really incredible. I mean, it might be boring, but like, what if Anakin and Padme just had a great relationship and they just...
A lot of people would like to at least see one episode of that, I think.
Right?
Thank you.
So wouldn't that be fun as a what if?
We have enough negativity in this world. I just want to see them go into like a fall festival on Naboo together as a family.
And Obi-Wan's their wacky neighbor.
A little coffee shop,
And the Duchess.
AU.
And, hello there, I brought cookies. Yeah. That would be fun. But also on a serious note, we've talked about the what if of the high ground and all. And what if it didn't work for Obi-Wan? And what if Anakin had, Now, if you ever played the Revenge of the Sith video game, the original one, you can do that, right? Have you ever played it like that? Did you know that? Where he goes, it's over, Anakin. Well, let me.
And then
Can I stand on
Obi-Wan
this?
is-
Of course. Like I said, this is your
It's
stage.
over, Anakin.
Yeah, yeah.
I have the high ground.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
you say, you underestimate my
You
powers.
underestimate my-
Yeah. He's an
I'm
actor.
trying to get to the point.
Don't try it, all right? And then you go.
Yeah. And then he's dead. And then Anakin beats him. Just for good measure.
Okay. So yeah, those would be cool. Fair enough?
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Simon.
Hello, Simon.
My question was, throughout the course of the Clone Wars between 2008 to 2020, or even Tales of the Jedi, whatever, do you have like a specific favorite memory from like in the booths or wherever with the rest of the cast?
Yeah, we a lot of my memories are out of the booth. We've grown to be just a family over the last 20 years, and going to Skywalker Ranch, and James wasn't there, but sitting in George's office talking to George about Clone Wars and how he saw this Anakin and things like that. Those are things that I'm never going to forget those things. But Star Wars Weekends, James hosted.
Yeah, I was host for 5 years of Star Wars Weekends out in Disney. Anybody ever go to those? Anybody?
You actually were the host the year that I worked Star Wars Weekends.
Is that right?
Yes. So
What year?
You're gonna age me on this stage.
Well,
right
I'm
here.
much more aged than you.
It
my
was
dear.
definitely before 2011.
So okay, wow.
Yeah.
All right. And did I do my one-man stage show there?
I don't recall.
I'll do it now.
Okay. Go right ahead.
No, so Star Wars Weekends and then Star Wars Celebration.
Yes.
And we just, all of these, we get to see each other all the time. But so Matt and I are neighbors, actually. We live near each other. And here's the thing. He lived in the neighborhood first. So he got his house first. And then he goes, oh, yeah, this is a great neighborhood. And the only house available is below him.
Oh my God.
And scene.
But no, we have a lot of great, because we are like family, and we just love it. And so all of the above, but doing these has really been great too, because it just feels like it never ends for us with all of it. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I love you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi there, my name's David. So I watched the Clone Wars as a kid, of course, as it was directed towards kids on Cartoon Network, and
Yeah.
I'm sure so many people have the same experience where it's a formative part of their childhood. Was there ever a point, through the process of making it, where you started to realize that it would become more than than that and become this revered and respected art to fans as they became adults.
I mean, I wasn't a huge Star Wars fan. I didn't grow up in a Star Wars house, so I didn't. Yeah, see you later, James. So
Relates.
finally, I don't think I knew the magnitude. I mean, I don't know. I mean, did obviously fandom was worldwide, but I don't think I really understood how loved it is until we started doing this stuff. And
Yeah,
you see how
yeah.
it impacts people's lives in a real way.
Well, but and I've said this before too. Like social media was really new when it was coming. I know it sounds weird, but it was new. And Matt was very on top of it with Twitter and all the various things there. And I think the greatest thing about Clone Wars is it allowed us to connect with all of you. And then you all saved the Clone Wars, by the way. Thank you for a hashtag Save the Clone Wars. That's why we got that 7th season. But it was because so many people like yourself were affected by it, grew up with it. It was this wonderful thing, and you got these little, as we call the fortune cookies at the beginning, and the little lessons, and it became Star Wars that the whole family could watch together. And what I love is it's almost like Star Trek in reverse. Star Trek started as this wonderful TV series and then went into movies. Star Wars was movies, and then we got to do a TV series. We got to do what nobody else ever got to do, and that's what made it so cool. So I'm just blessed and thrilled that it affected you and so many other folks that have come and said wonderful things to us at the table. So
I think it seems obvious now, but I think there was a time where I just kind of put it together in my head that Clone Wars was going to be the first Star Wars that a young generation ever saw. And it was just kind of mind-blowing, honestly, because at that time there were 6 films in the Gendy series, but it wasn't terribly mainstream, and we had the 6 films, and that was Star Wars. And it was just kind of like a, wow moment in my head. Thinking,
it was the last George Lucas Star Wars, with his fingerprints on it, but I think it gave him that opportunity to go, let's expand these. And he just did an amazing job with it. But yeah, I think midway through it hit us that we were like, wow, this means something.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Hello again. My name is Zach.
Good to see you, Zach.
If you could choose any Star Wars character to portray other than your own, and you cannot choose each other's, what would it be and why?
Uncle Owen. Just
Aunt
sit
Beru.
there. Yeah, Aunt Beru. There we are. What would that look
we could
like?
make a good home. We'll make a good home for Luke.
Very
That's
beautiful
right.
house.
Oh man, no, for real. Let's see. I mean, gosh, I don't know. There's so many cool characters. I do. We've talked about Cad Bane. I love all the work of Corey Burton. Corey is a master voice actor, and he did Cad Bane. He did Count Dooku. He did Zero the Hutt. But yeah, some wonderful characters in there. But I don't know because the people that played them did so great. It wouldn't be fair. Ahsoka.
I'm going to stick with Aunt Beru.
And who do you think Ashley would say?
R2D2.
There we go.
Without a doubt, she loves R2. So, by the way, I mean, the thing is did anybody get to meet Ashley yet today? So, the reason she's not here is because she's at the table because she is the most committed, wonderful, just beautiful, wonderful, humble human being. And she does not want to leave anybody out from getting time with her. And that's why she's still at her table right now. So if you do get to see her, blow her a kiss and tell her we love her because, I'm sorry she's not here, but,
She was described by Rosario Dawson during her panel as a real-life Disney princess.
Yes,
so,
she is.
yes, I
She
agree.
actually calls herself Princess Turkey Leg. You're going to have to go talk to her
There we
about that.
go.
but that's her given princess name.
Yeah, thank you for your
Thank you.
question.
Thanks, guys. May the
how
force
we
be
doing?
with you.
And also with you. How are we doing? Let's see how many, do you think we can get through? We got,
Yeah, we can lightning round
Okay, all right.
it,
We're
but if
gonna go.
not- Okay. For that sake, no one else can join the line. We are going to do our best to get through this line. But if we don't get to you, like I said, y'all will be at your booth afterwards, I
Yes.
believe. So we will do our best to get through this. Go right ahead, my dear.
I'm Allie, and my question is, what are your guys' some of your favorite lines from the show?
No, Anakin, she's not my girlfriend.
I don't have such weaknesses.
And then what were the sounds when you were beating Clovis?
Ow, stop it, Anakin.
Do you have a favorite from him, from Obi-Wan?
mine would probably be just when you're just being sassy to Anakin.
Yes. What?
Never happens.
There's Snips and then Sassy Pants.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, I'm Aiden. You meet thousands of us every year. Is there any in particular moments that really either tugged on the heartstrings, really made you laugh, just any in particular encounter that like you still think about today?
I mean, there's so many, you know, from folks that we mentioned, from Aaron to my friend Nathaniel here, to so many of you out there that have come and told stories even today where, you know, we give big hugs and cry together because, you know, when I was a kid, I was 4 years old, I decided I wanted to be a voice actor, and because I loved voices and creating characters, and so many of you come up and you share that you know, parents are going through a divorce or you lost someone or whatever, and this show got you through it. It got you through COVID. So that's just the most magical stuff for us that we were part of it because I always wanted that, you know. I mean, Mel Blanc and Don Messick were those for me growing up, and so I don't know. I mean, you hear countless stories.
Yeah, a bunch of stories. There's no need to go into detail about specific ones. I want to try to get through everybody here. But yeah, just like this show, people are fans, but then it also affects people in life, and like that's the really special stuff, you know.
Great question.
Thank you. We love y'all.
Thanks.
Hi, my question is, looking back at all the story arcs that make up the Clone Wars, is there one you wish you could go back to and go more in depth with?
Man.
I would like to expand a little bit on the Mortise arc.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. And I just more of the time that was in those ones that we recorded where we could have kind of the Butch Cassidy and Sundance, you know, Obi-Wan and Anakin out on the road, and, you know, Anakin is like questioning about Ahsoka and stuff. I love those, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Hi there.
Hello. My name is Vadim, and I'd like to ask what your favorite line that was cut is.
That has to be
Gosh.
hard to remember.
Yeah.
That's
and could we
tough.
say? I don't know if we'd be allowed to say.
Yeah.
I think it was, "Oh, Anakin, you poopy pants."
Canon.
Nothing?
What is something you
Come on.
wish Anakin could say then?
Padme, let's just run away together and forget it all.
There we go. Perfect.
Okay.
Hi there.
Hello there. I'm Colin, and my question to you is, out of all the arcs that were cut from the Clone Wars, which one did you wish was made the most?
Kind of a similar
Yeah,
question.
I think, yeah, kind of similar. Yeah, just the ones where we explored it more. Just some of the stuff that was done on Rebels, I would have loved to have seen in Clone Wars, because then we would have had more Obi-Wan in it. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff that is on YouTube, it would
Yeah.
have been nice to see that fully, you know, put together as canon. I mean, I guess it's canon, I guess.
It's hard to talk about with an IP like that because you never know when they're going to reuse that later.
That's true.
Exactly.
That's true.
And you
Look at
never
that.
know if a show, the power of social media is going to come back, and then you've told a thing that got cut that might be added later.
True, but I mean, we're talking about like over stuff that's 15 years old.
Yeah,
It's
parts of
tough to remember
storyline.
things that were cut, you know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. May the force be with you.
And also with you.
Hi, my name's Damien.
Hey, Damien.
My favorite character was Hondo, and I want as he considered Obi-Wan his best friend. What do you think Obi-Wan considered Hondo to be to him?
Oh, Hondo. Jim Cummings is one of my heroes. Growing up, I always just loved Jim. He's an amazing talent. And the talent of Jim Cummings, I will say this as quickly as I can. Hondo wasn't necessarily going to be a character that was just going to be a part of everything as much as it was, but that was due to Jim's ability as an actor to come in and take this character and turn it into so much more. And then they went, wow, we could do this and this and then this with this. So I don't know. What do you think? What do you think of Hondo, Anakin? Yeah,
I just like his little muck monkey.
Well, do you know why he loves the muck monkey?
I do not, and I would love to know why.
Do you know, Melanie, Sue? Do you know? He's the muck monkey.
His name is Pick, and he's in a pop, and I had no idea he was in a pop.
And what does he sound like, Matt? Eat your heart out, D. Bradley Baker. Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
talented.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hi, my name's Eli, and I was wondering, throughout the show, the Jedi start off with like this really unique kind of clone armor, but they slowly phase that out as the show goes on. Do you have a favorite set of like, armor for the Jedi or your own Jedi that was like either at the beginning or maybe towards the intermediate?
Yeah, I loved like by the third season Obi-Wan's outfit and such. I thought that was really cool with just the, although we've got a very good Obi-Wan right here from season 1. Look at that. That's very cool. Stand up. Show everybody your Obi-Wan. Yes. Is that Maddie? Yes, Maddie.
Did Obi-Wan's hair finally move in season 3?
No.
Okay. Maybe that was Anakin's luscious locks.
But your outfit didn't change as much, did it?
Yeah. I went to
I
the
don't pay
darker burgundy. Yeah, I know you don't
Oh,
care. And then of course his hair did get longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to.
Yeah.
Had to start matching up. Yeah. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ian. If you could see any of the Star Wars Legends books adapted into a movie or a show, what would it be?
Man, putting us on the spot here. I don't know.
Well,
Let's see.
I already stated that I haven't really read much Star Wars literature, so I'm exempt from this question.
What about you, if you could see one?
Look
what would
at
you
Witchy
like?
go. Very good, Witchy. Thank you, my dear.
Give us some advice.
Yeah, which ones would you think I would like?
Well, he's pretty overpowered
Yeah.
in the games, but I feel like Starkiller would be a pretty good one to see.
Yes, Sam Witwer. That would be awesome. Yes.
Thank you.
Look at Anakin.
See, this is Anakin's first.
Yes, that is the first.
uniform,
No,
right?
I
and then he
know,
goes
I
to the.
know. Yes, I liked it.
You ever
Anakin
seen
is
it?
a fashion king, I would say.
Yeah.
Yes, hello, my name's Ariston, and my question is, were there any characters that Anakin didn't get the chance to beat that you wish that he did?
Oh man,
Who deserves a beating?
Yeah, how much time do we have here? Let's see.
Hide.
Cat Bane.
I love that Anakin asked that question as well.
I need to know for future reference, okay?
Just everybody.
And sand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just pound sandbags.
Thank
He
you.
hates
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, look, the Duchess has arrived. My dear.
Hi.
Hello there.
My name's Elizabeth. If you could live on any Star Wars planet, what planet would you live on?
We've gotten ones like this before.
I think Ashley mentioned Dagobah, which is a really weird answer. Why?
Well, her and R2E could hang out, I guess, R2. Yeah, I think that Endor is pretty good, let's see. I like Hoth, actually. I mean, I know it's not popular with the Tauntauns, but no, I think it's kind of because we're on Hoth. Somebody just said we're on Hoth right now. Okay, I like the snow. I don't know. I mean, what do you?
Well, I gotta go with Naboo. Clearly, there's a theme. I just want Anakin to be happy, like just happy.
Mandalore,
on
I guess would be.
Naboo.
I don't think Tatooine. No, not Tatooine. That wouldn't be my choice. Thank you,
so
Duchess.
much.
Thank you. Our final question. No pressure,
man, this
sir.
better be
This is
good.
going to be a good one. I feel it.
And look, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. We can
I
just
know.
ramble.
Yeah.
We'll take the stage selfie. We'll take our time.
Yes.
with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm Zach. I'm kind of interested. Back in like 2015, James and many of the Clone Wars voice actors were on a YouTube channel called The Comlink. And
Yes.
I've always been interested in the background of that channel.
Well, that was myself and my buddy J.C. Reifenberg, who made a fan film called Hughes the Force, where it combined John Hughes movies and Star Wars, and I got to play Obi-Wan in that. And then, we had a studio. I had actually had a studio out in Burbank, and we shot all our stuff there. And then and of course David Collins, who is a director with Star Wars, who was involved with it as well. And but unfortunately, it's funny. It's like at that time, unless you were just like shooting Star Wars videos from your iPhone, because we had like 4 cameras. You came and did stuff with us on that too. We had a debate show called A Certain Point of View. It's all on my YouTube channel now. Thank you, by the way, for shameless plug. And then it kind of dissolved because we were making all this really like high-end stuff, and everybody's not seeing it. So it's just the way it goes with YouTube and all. Like I do that with my stuff, and I had a show called Clone Wars Conversations where Matt was kind enough to. Thank you. My dad and mom now. No. And so, yeah, you were great to come on that too. But I don't know. I hope it would come back at some point. Maybe we'll do it.
A much younger me really enjoyed it.
Oh, well, thank you for saying.
Not
It's
now. He doesn't
timeless.
enjoy it.
No,
now.
it's timeless. It's timeless.
That's right.
Thank you so much for your question. And thank you both so much for
thank
joining
you.
us.
Yes.
Thank you.
I know you live in the world of NDAs, but is there
Yeah.
anything, even not Clone Wars associated, obviously, on the horizon that y'all would like the audience to look out for? Any future roles or anything that you're allowed to say?
Yeah, James and I are on a show called Gabriel and the Guardians.
Yep.
Gabriel.
Gabriel
there
and
was
the
a
Guardians.
cosplayer that cosplayed it
Yes,
yesterday.
Gabriel and the Guardians. Jason Moody is the creator.
That's right.
He's from here.
Episode 1 is on the Angel app, and I think we've got several more recorded. And
Yep.
I think we're supposed to be recording more in the new year, so hopefully that comes out.
And you play a
it's-
good guy.
Yeah.
And I play a bad guy.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's like normal.
Yeah. And then I did a movie that I wrote, directed, produced, and all that myself. It's called Hidden Blessings, and it is on Roku and Tubi and Redeem TV and all of that. And then there's many other.
Are you in the Garden Christmas special as well?
Yes, The Garden. In fact,
Yeah,
we have a
both
movie
of us.
together.
Yeah, we're both in there.
Butch Hartman, our friend that made Danny Phantom and the Fairly Odd Parents, he has a new show called The Garden that I play Lenny the Lion, who kind of sounds like Johnny Test, who's another character I did a long time ago. And but Matt was kind enough to come in and do a special cameo in The Garden Christmas movie, and that is coming out very soon, and that'll be on the Angel app as well.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And
Yep.
so we got that, and then many other things. And Fear Magneto, yes? Anybody play Marvel Rivals? So I get to play Magneto in that, so yeah, it's been fun.
Well, thank you both so much for joining us.
Thank
One
you.
more round of
Thank
applause,
you.
everyone,
All right.
for Matt Lanter and James
Hey.
Arnold Taylor.
We're doing a selfie.
Like I said, we are going to take our stage selfie. If you are in your seats in the center.